Turkey hosting large numbers of Syrian refugees and the EU providing funds for them are core elements of an ongoing EU-Turkey deal. What's new is that Turkey's President Erdogan has announced plans to resettle refugees currently residing in Turkey in what he sees as a safe zone in northeast Syria, and threatened to open the borders and send refugees towards Europe if EU member countries do not back his plans. 3 European Parliament committees debated the latest developments with European Commission officials who are responsible for the fund. Roberta Metsola is an EPP MEP on one of those committees, the Civil Liberties Committee.
Outside our borders, where does the EU-Turkey relationship go? Do we succumb to threats by Turkish leaders? What we can definitely say is that we will not bow down to threats from Turkey.
Mikael Gala is an EPP MEP on another of those committees, the Foreign Affairs Committee.
In case Turkey transfers those refugees residing in Turkey against their will to northern Syria, we must implement measures that hurt, and that, in my mind, must be the freezing of the pre-accession aid, as long as it doesn't affect students' participation in EU programs or other support for civil society organizations in Turkey.
In another debate, MEPs also discussed an EU-Turkey deal reached in 2016 to halt the flow of refugees towards the Greek islands and the current situation in the Greek islands.
The first thing is that we need to make sure that we don't leave the Greek government alone. We need to make sure that all resources are placed at our external borders, in this regard also a number of islands.